Let me say something that many people don't like to hear, but it explains a lot of confusion in relationships. A woman's behavior in any relationship is not a random behavior. It is not something that just appears overnight. And most times, it is not even who she is in reality. Sometimes, it is a response to the way she has been treated. A response to how she feels around her partner. A response to how she is seen, heard, and valued, or even ignored. You can meet a woman, and at the beginning, everything feels easy. She will be soft, respectful, patient, and she will even give you her support. But over time, something changes. Suddenly, she distanced herself from you. She starts questioning things more. She reacts faster than she used to. And she holds back her energy. And many men at that point are quick to say she has changed. But very few pause to ask themselves, what have I done wrong? Because the way people behave, especially in relationships, is often a mirror of how they have been treated. When a woman feels safe with you, she will stop hiding things from you. When she feels appreciated, she gives more. And when she feels respected, she relaxes and supports more. But the moment she feels ignored, something changes. When she feels like her love is being taken for granted, she hardens her mind. When she feels like she has to fight for basic attention, that becomes the moment she starts withdrawing her energy and love less. So once she feels all of that, change in her behavior will follow. Because you cannot neglect a woman and expect her to love you. You cannot give her inconsistency and expect peace from her. And you cannot offer her confusion and expect her to be loyal to you. It doesn't work that way. Many women are not naturally difficult. They become difficult in environments where they feel disrespected. Think about this. A woman who feels heard in her relationship does need to fight. A woman who feels secure in her relationship does not need to question where she stands. And a woman who feels chosen does not need to compete for your attention. But take those things out of the relationship and watch what happens next. She will start asking more questions. She starts reacting more emotionally. And she may start protecting herself in ways you may not understand. And now, instead of her bringing peace to the relationship, she will give more problems. Not because she woke up one day and decided to be a different person. No, but because something in her environment forced her to adjust. Now, let's be clear. I'm not trying to promote bad behavior in relationships. Everyone is responsible for how they behave. But if you are honest with yourself, you will admit that people often respond to how they're treated. Energy is not created in a vacuum, it is exchanged. What you give consistently is what you will eventually receive back in one form or another. If you create a space where love feels safe, love will grow. If you create a space where love feels threatened, love will struggle. It is as simple as that. And this is where maturity becomes important. Because a mature man does not just react to a woman's behavior, he tries to understand the root cause of the behavior. He pauses and reflects on his behavior once again to know whether he is the cause of it or not. That level of awareness separates boys from men. Because it is easy to point accusing fingers on someone. And it is easy to walk away seeing someone else's behavior as the problem while ignoring yours. But it takes maturity to reflect. It takes strength to admit that sometimes, the version of her you are complaining about is a version that your actions helped create. And if you don't accept your mistakes and adjust to it, you will keep meeting different women and experiencing the same problems. Now here is the deeper truth I want you to hold on to. A woman will adjust her behavior to survive the emotional environment she is placed in. If she feels love, she becomes soft. If she feels unsure, she becomes guarded. And the moment she feels disrespected, she will distance herself. So before you label her too dramatic, study the environment first. Before you complain about her behavior, examine your own behavior. Because relationships are not just about what someone brings. They are about what both people create together. And if what you are creating is tension, confusion, and emotional distance, then no amount of blame will fix it. Except change from both sides occurs. So here's the advice I want to leave you with. If you want a different behavior from your woman, start with a different approach from yourself. Be consistent with her, be honest with her, and yourself above all, respect her. Not sometimes. Not when it's convenient. But consistently. Because consistency builds safety. And safety brings out the best in people. And if you have done all of that, truly and honestly, and the behavior still remains unchanged, then you must also have the strength to walk away. Because not every problem can be fixed. Some are meant to teach you what you should never tolerate again. In the end, never forget this. The way someone behaves with you is not always who they are. Sometimes, it is who they had to become to survive in the environment you have created. Think about that carefully. Be guided.